Today we are going to read a poem. I want all of you to take out your books, OPE, Oxford Progressive English. And your pencils must be in your hands, okay? Okay. So all of you need to take out your Oxford Progressive English. We need to read a poem today. If you remember last time we read a chapter, The Sounds of the Sea. The chapter is about a boy named Ved Mehta who was blind, and he went blind at the age of 3. He contracted meningitis, a serious disease which causes blindness, which left him blinded. Okay, but Ved Mehta's father wanted his son to be independent, so he sent him to a school. So in that chapter, we study about the feelings of those people, those children who lose one of the five senses. Okay, like obviously we have eyes, we can see the world, we can understand its beauty, we can see the beauty of the world, but those people who are blind, for them there is darkness everywhere. I want all of you I want all of you to close your eyes for a minute and just see, can you see anything? The answer is no, except darkness. So we need to be thankful to Allah Almighty that He has given us all the senses and He has blessed us a lot. Okay, please mute your mics right now. Okay, we need to start our chapter. It's unit number 5.
Which page? Okay, which page? Which page?
Beta, I'm telling. Wait a second, please. Wait. Let me start. A Blind Man, Unit 5, Poetry, page number 108. 108. Okay? 108. Okay. Now, this poem is written by John Lehman, who was an English poet. It's page number 108. 108. Okay, page number 108. Now listen to me very carefully. First, I'm going to read and I'm going to explain. Then I will ask you people to read and explain. There should be no noise at your back. Beta, don't unmute your mics now. Okay? All of you. So this poem is written by John Lehman. He was an English poet. It is about the feelings of a blind man who is walking in the woods with his stick. It is the month of autumn and leaves are falling. The squirrels are jumping from one branch of the tree to the other branch. So this is the introduction of the poem. Keep this introduction in your mind, that the poem is written by John Lehman. He was an English poet, and the poet is telling about the feelings of a blind man. Okay, it is the month of October, and the blind man is walking in the woods. Woods means jungle, forest, with his stick. Obviously, because he is blind, so he needs a stick to find his way. Otherwise, he can be hurt. Okay, and it is the month of autumn. All of you know that in the month of autumn, it is the season of autumn, that leaves fall from the trees. So leaves are falling down, and there is a heap of leaves on the ground, and the blind man is walking on those leaves. Okay, the squirrels are jumping from one branch of the tree to the other branch.
There is too much noise.
No one is allowed to unmute your mic. No one. I'm telling you very seriously. Listen carefully, okay? All of you. I'm telling again and again, listen carefully. When I will ask you, then you will have a problem. Page 108. Reading for comparison, poetry and fiction, A Blind Man. In the following poem, the poet describes the sensations of a blind man. Sensations means feelings. Walking through a wood in an autumn October. This is the month of October and autumn season, okay? So the poet is describing feelings of a blind man, and I'm going to ask you people and you have to tell me the summary. When I will ask you, then don't just stay quiet, okay? If you listen carefully, then you will understand it. The poet describes the feelings. Sensations means feelings of a blind man walking through a wood in an autumn October. In the UK means United Kingdom, means England. Autumn is the season when the leaves turn from green to bright reds and yellows and fall from the trees. In the picture, you can see the color of the leaves. The leaves have turned to golden brown, red and yellow color. So in Britain, October is the season, is the month when leaves start falling, when autumn starts, okay? And obviously their climate is different from Pakistan's climate. That is why autumn starts in October and leaves start falling from the trees, and the leaves also change their color. The leaves change normally in the spring season, the leaves are of green color. But when it is autumn, the leaves change their color to red and yellow and dark brown and start falling down from the trees. Over here in the picture, you can see this is the blind man, and he is having a stick in his hand. Okay, and he is walking. He is finding his way with the help of his stick. And there are golden brown, can you see the color? Golden and reddish yellow color of the leaves. Okay, and he is walking. There should be pin drop silence. And he is walking in the woods. The days become shorter, obviously, because it is the autumn season. So the days have become damp, and the days are shorter now. And the paths in the woods are covered with fallen leaves. In the picture also you can say the paths, the lanes are covered with fallen leaves. The leaves have fallen down and the whole area, the whole passage is covered with the fallen leaves. Now there are 4 stanzas. Can you count? 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are called the stanzas, okay? 4 lines in one stanza, 4 lines in the second, 4 lines in the third, and 4 lines in the fourth stanza. One by one, I'm going to read the stanza. When I will ask you people, then you have to read and you have to explain. Is it clear?
Yes.
A blind man in the forest lanes feels with his stick the way to go. October's falling sunlight stains in deeper red the leaves below. Okay? In the first stanza, the poet says that a blind man is walking in the lanes of a forest, on the roads of a forest. He is using his stick to find his way. Okay, he is using his stick to find his way. Okay, October's falling sunlight stains in deeper red the leaves below. It is the month of October and the leaves are falling down from the trees. The sunlight is shining and the rays of sun are falling on the leaves which are on the ground, which have fallen on the ground. Okay. So, what does the poet John Lehman says in the first stanza? The poet John Lehman is saying that in the first stanza that a blind man is walking in the woods, in the forest. He is having a stick in his hand because he is blind, so he wants to find his way with the help of his stick. And it is the month of October. Sun rays are falling and the rays of the sun are falling on the leaves which are fallen on the ground. Okay. Second stanza, this one. He does not see the squirrel leap from branch to branch above his head. The leaf that joins the wrinkled heap, the squirrel's springing feet have shed. So, in the second stanza, the poet tells that the blind man cannot see the jumping of squirrel. He's blind. How can he see the animals? How he can see the birds? How can he see the leaves? He cannot see anything. For him, there is complete darkness. Okay, for him, there is complete darkness everywhere. He cannot see anything. Only he can feel. Only he can feel. Okay, so he does not see the squirrel leap. Leap means jump. Squirrels are jumping from one branch of the tree to the other branch. But the blind man cannot see. The leaf that joins the wrinkled heap. In the picture, you can see that the leaves are coming under his feet. He cannot see the color of the leaves, but he can feel the leaves coming under his feet. Obviously, when you are walking on something, like if a glass is broken and I walk on the broken glass, what will happen? I'm going to injure my feet. Okay. Similarly, when a person is walking, even if he or she is blind, but he is or she is walking, they're walking. So what will happen? They will feel the things which are coming under their feet. Okay. The leaf that joins the wrinkled heap. Heap is a collection of something. So over here, wrinkled heap means collection of leaves. So many leaves. The squirrel springing. Springing means jumping. When the squirrels are jumping from one branch to other branch. Stanza number 3. Yet in his shuttered hueless room. Hueless means colorless. Hue means color. Okay. Hueless means colorless room. Yet in his shuttered hueless room, his room's shutters are closed. Obviously, whether he will open the shutters or whatever the color of the walls or whatever the color of the room, the blind man is unable to see. Okay. So his room is colorless for him, whose single season has no day. He cannot see the day because he is blind. For him, there is darkness everywhere. There is blackness everywhere. So there is no single day for the poet. Okay. The images of autumn come with scent of nature's moist decay. Okay. He can only imagine. He can use his imagination. Remember one thing. Such people who are blind, who are deaf, or who are dumb, their imagination is very, very strong. They have a strong sense of imagining things and sense of feeling, strong sense of feeling. So he just feels that the season of autumn has come because there is moisture. There is moisture in the atmosphere. There is moisture in the atmosphere. The days have become slightly wet. Moisture means damp, slightly wet. And he with quickened thought divines. The last stanza. Divines means understands. The sun fired alleys miles around. Alleys are the paths in which there are trees, bushes, or stones. The beaches are the trees. The beaches in their burning lines, the drift of embers to the ground. This last stanza is a little bit difficult, so I'm going to explain one by one. And he with quickened thought divines. So the blind man, he begins to think and he understands quickly. The sun fired alleys miles around. The sun rays are falling on the trees, on the bushes, on the stones, whatever is coming. The beaches in their burning lines. Beaches means trees. There means sun rays. Okay. Whose burning lines? Sun rays. Burning lines means sun rays. So the sun rays are falling on the trees. Beaches are trees. Okay. The drift means carried by wind. Carried by wind. Okay. Carried by wind. Embers, fire. Okay. To the ground. Now, beta, I will explain one by one again that the poet, it is the season of autumn and the month of October. Okay. Quickly. Quicken means quickly. I will explain all the meaning later. Right now, I'm just going to explain the stanzas one by one again. Okay. So this poem is written by John Lehman, who was an English poet. And the poem is about a blind man who is walking in the forest. It is the month of October and season of autumn, so leaves have started falling down, and the leaves have also changed their color from red to golden yellow and reddish color. Okay. So the blind man is using a stick to find his way. He's walking in the woods with his stick because he wants to find his way. Why is he using a stick? He is using his stick. When I will start asking you the questions, I don't want you to sit quietly. Okay. So why is the blind man using his stick? He is using his stick to find his way. He's walking in the woods. He's walking on the leaves and he's using his stick to find his way in the forest. And he cannot see the leaves, but he can feel them when they are coming under his feet. The leaves are shed by the squirrel's springing feet. Springing means like when the squirrels are jumping. Okay. And he cannot see this jumping of squirrel from one branch to the other branch and the leaves which are coming under his feet. Okay. His room is colorless for him. His room's shutters are closed. For him, there is no single day, means he cannot see the daylight. Can he see the daylight? Can a blind person see a daylight? Obviously not. For him, there is darkness everywhere. There is blackness everywhere. He can only see black color. There are no other colors for him. That is why the poet has mentioned the word hueless. Hueless means colorless. For him, there is no
voice is not coming.
For him, there is no color. Okay. Beta, you need to check your headphones or microphones, whatever you are using. Okay. And there is a single season has no day. The images of autumn come. Only he can imagine that this is the month of, this is the season of autumn. It is now winter has started. Now summer has started. Now spring has started. Okay, he can only feel them. And then he quickly understands this thing that the sun rays are falling down on the leaves and the rays of the sun are falling on the trees, the bushes, the branches, the fallen leaves, everything which is coming in his way. Okay. Do you understand now? Now I want you people to read one by one and I'm going to ask you. Okay. So please, who want to read first? Raise your hand.
Jai.
Teacher,
Okay. Okay, start reading, and remaining students just listen. Mute your mics.
Teacher,
Okay.
from the stanza or the
You have to read it and you have to explain it. First stanza.
a blind man in the forest lanes feels with his stick the way to go. October's falling sunlight stains in
No,
deeper
it's
red
not
the leaves.
below, beta. That is correct, but it is, we do not pronounce it October. October is an Urdu word. We pronounce it October. October. Okay. How do we pronounce it? Say it.
October.
October. October. October. Okay. Now explain it.
Teacher, the poet is
Hmm. I'm listening, beta. I'm listening.
Teacher, the poet is saying that there is a blind man in the forest. He is feeling with his stick and he finds his way with the help of a stick.
Correct. And it is the month of
October.
October. Octo. To sound. To. October. Okay. Okay. Yes. And deeper red the leaves below. What does it mean? That the sun rays are falling on the red
Leaves.
colored leaves. What is the color of the leaves?
Red.
And what is the month?
October.
Octo. To. T sound. To. October. October. Okay. And it is the season of
Autumn.
autumn. Autumn. Pronounce it
Autumn.
autumn. Good. Now you can mute your mic. Yes. Next.
Can I?
Rohan. Yes. Start reading.
He does not see the squirrel. He
Continue.
does not see the squirrel leap from branch to branch above his head. The leaf that joins wrinkled heap, the squirrel's springing feet have shed. Teacher, the
Correct. Now
poet
explain
describes
it.
in this the poet describes in this term that a blind man with his stick was walking in the forest, and it was the season of the autumn. He could not. He was so blind that he could not see the squirrels jumping on from one branch to another, and
Good.
he cannot see the leaves wrinkled down his feet. But he can also feel them, but not see them.
Good. Good,
The
Rohan. Good,
squirrels
Rohan. Yes, sir. Say.
the squirrel's springing feet have shed. In this line, the poet says that the squirrels are doing something, but the blind man cannot see the squirrels jumping or seeing him,
Oh,
and he cannot see
good
the
effort.
leaves.
Okay. Good effort. Very good effort, Rohan. Now, just one thing I want to tell you, that if there, because the stanzas are in present, so you need to explain them in present tense. Okay? That the blind man is walking in the woods. With a stick.
Teacher,
He
can I?
is blind. Yes, 1 minute. He is blind, so he cannot see the jumping of squirrel from one branch to the other branch, and the leaves which coming under his feet. Okay, he can only feel them. Okay, good. Now next, raise your hand. Who says teacher may I? Please raise your hand so I can see. Who wants to read? Okay, now from some girls side. Yes. Hurry beta, I don't have time. We have to do exercise also. Heather Abbas, will you read it?
Teacher.
Yes.
So what?
Yes. Umar Noor Shamsi. Okay, Umar. Umar, you can start reading.
His turgid, hueless, whose single season has no day, the images of autumn come with scent
Yes.
of nature's moist decay.
Moist decay. Yes. Now explain it. Who will explain it? Okay, who will explain it? Raise your hand. Who will explain it? From girls' side? Anyone's from? Yes. Amna? Yes, Amna, you can explain. Beta, you need to check your headphones, okay? Rohan, you have done, so I want other student. There's so many students. Abdul Rahman, Fatma Hassan. Yes, Abdul Rahman. Explain it.
Yet in his shattered house,
Yes.
viewless
Viewless.
room,
What is the
Viewless.
meaning of viewless?
blindness, no color,
Colorless. No color. Correct. Okay. Yes.
whose a single season has nodded. Nodded the image of autumn come with scents of nature moist decay.
Yes. So what does it
A
mean?
single season has nodded the
What does it mean?
he
What
feel
does it mean?
autumn but
Hmm. Hmm.
he cannot see.
Obviously we cannot see the seasons, but we can see the leaves falling. Okay, we can see such things. Okay, but he cannot see that it is the month, it is the season of autumn, because he cannot see the leaves, but he can imagine it as there is moisture in the air. Moisture means there is slight wetness in the air. Okay, and his room is colorless for him because he is blind. For him there is darkness everywhere. The last stanza, quickly beta, quickly, then we have to do the question answers and meanings. The last stanza, okay, Fatma Hassan, read the last stanza beta.
And he
Yes. Yes, Fatma Hassan. Ahmad Raza, you can read. Ahmad Raza. Yes, Ahmad Raza.
And he with quickened thought divines. The sun fight allays,
Please. You have to take the
allays,
upward. Ali's.
Ali, allays miles around.
Ali's.
The beaches in the burning lines, the drift of embers to the ground.
Correct. Yes. Now, can you explain it? Yes, Ahmed Raza.
In this
Stanza.
stanza, the poet is saying that he understands the images of the autumn. The sun fired.
Ali's.
The
Ali's, I've
sun,
told you. Do you know the meaning
the
of
sun,
Ali's?
the sun rays are falling on the path miles
Okay.
around. The trees in the sun, the
The trees
the
on in the
beaches,
path of
the
yes.
trees in the path of the sun rays.
Mhm.
The
And these rays are
the
carried
sky,
by the wind. The drift of embers means that the small pieces of firing burning wood are carried by the wind. Means over here the poet is telling that the blind man quickly understands that the sun rays are
teacher,
falling on the ground, on the trees, on the bushes, on the stones, whatever is coming in there on their way. And these rays are carried by the wind. These rays are carried by the wind. Okay. Now, students, we have to do, we have only 10 minutes and we will do discussion of question answers. And now those students will tell me who have not participated. Okay. Now, I want uh, first answer. How does the blind man find his way? Very easy answer. Yes, Amna Murtaza.
he
Yes.
find with his stick.
Correct. He finds his way with the help of his stick. Simple
Stick,
answer. He finds his way with his stick. Good.
stick.
Yes, beta. Correct answer. Now, second question. What is happening in the forest that he cannot see? What is happening in the forest that he cannot see? Yes, beta. Who is the student? Please tell me your name because your name is not written here. Yes, Heather Abbas. Yes, Heather Abbas. What is happening in the forest that he cannot see? What is happening in the forest that he cannot see?
So can I tell? The autumn
Okay, tell.
scene. The autumn
Hmm.
scene.
He cannot see. Yes.
We cannot see
There's
autumn scene and jumping of squirrels.
He cannot see the jumping of squirrel from branch to branch and the leaves coming under his feet. Okay. He cannot see the squirrel leaf and the fallen leaves. Okay. He is walking on the leaves, but he cannot see. Why he cannot see? Why he cannot see?
Because
Yes.
he is blind.
Because
He was blind.
Because he is blind. Because he is blind. The question is in present tense. So you will write the answer in present tense. Okay. Now question number 3. There are 2 questions. Hue means color. I've told you. Hueless, colorless. Hue is color. Why is the blind man's room hueless? Why is the blind man's room hueless? Raise your hand.
because
Raise your
he's
hand.
blind.
And yes, because he is blind. Yes, Rohan, you tell me.
Teacher,
And
in
not-
the answer of this question.
Teacher is
One by one, beta, one by one. Yes.
The answer of this question is the blind man's room is viewless because he cannot see anything. His eyes light has been gone.
Simple answer is that his room is viewless because for him there is darkness everywhere. He cannot see. There is darkness everywhere. He cannot see the daylight. There is no day for him. There is only night for him. Okay? Do you understand? That there is only night for him because he is blind. He can only see darkness. So there is no daylight for him. There are no colors for him. There are no red, yellow, orange, blue, golden, no color for him. Okay, good, Rohan. The second part of the same question, question number 3. If you can see, what hue did he not see in the forest? What hue did he not see in the forest? Some other student, please, some other student.
He did not see red and yellow hue in the forest.
Good. He did not see red and yellow hue in the forest. Okay, what hue did he not see? Because in the forest they are red, yellow or brown. Okay, he did not see red and yellow hue in the forest. Question number 4 is cross. Question number 4 is cross. Question number 5. Although the blind man cannot see the signs of autumn, he still experiences them. He cannot see the signs of autumn, like he cannot see the fallen leaves, he cannot see the color of the leaves. But how does he do that? How can he imagine? Okay, how does he feel? How does he experience them?
Sense of nature.
Please repeat it again. I cannot hear you. Yes. Yes.
The temperature.
Yes, Moment.
Teacher?
Yes.
The temperature.
Sorry. Please repeat it.
He feels temperature.
He imagines, he feels the moisture in the decay. The moisture in the, he feels
autumn
moisture in the environment.
Decay.
Okay, he feels the moisture in the environment and he feels the leaves coming under his feet. So he understands that this is the season of autumn. Autumn is started. Okay,
Excuse me, teacher.
leave it.
Teacher, can you tell me the meaning of sun, fire, and burning lines?
I'm telling again the meaning, all the meanings with you people, one by one.
Okay.
So what is the meaning of sensations? Because question answers are done. only you have to do question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, and question number 5. 4 and 6 are crossed because we have to do the paraphrasing. Okay. The notes which I'm going to send you, I'm telling you. The notes which I'm going to send you, 2 stanzas I will paraphrase and 2 stanzas you are going to paraphrase. Paraphrasing means, I am telling Rohan, paraphrasing means writing the stanza in simple English. Okay, I will write the format. When I will write 2 stanzas, you will understand how to do it. Okay, I will write the 2 stanzas and the 2 stanzas you are going to write. And you also have to write the summary. Summary you will write on your own. Okay. So,
Okay.
okay, now you understand. Now sensations, quickly one by one. Meaning of sensation.
Feelings.
Just unmute your mic and tell me. Feelings. Good. Good. Damp. D-A-M-P. Damp. Good, good.
Slightly
Let us say
wet.
Slightly wet. Good. Slightly wet. What is the meaning of lane? Forest lanes.
A narrow road in a country.
Okay, narrow road in the country, good. Or forest grounds, roads, pathways, anything you can write. What is the meaning of squirrel leap? What is the meaning of squirrel leap?
When the squirrel
Jumping one branch to another.
Jumping off squirrel. What is the meaning of squirrel leap? Jumping off
Jumping
squirrel.
on one.
Of squirrel. What is the meaning of heap? Heap of garbage. Heap. Heap.
Rubbish.
No, no. Collective noun. Heap means a big
Collection of
collection.
something.
Collection of something. Collection of something.
Your
Hueless.
not clear.
Beta, everybody can hear me except 1 or 2 students. You have to check your headphones. Okay, please check your headphones. Okay. Divines. Divines.
Understands.
Understand.
Understands.
Understanding image.
Understands. Understands. Imagine. Imagine. Not image.
Imagine.
Imagine. Imagines.
Imagine.
Imagines. Okay.
Imagine.
Okay. What is the meaning of hueless?
Color.
Colorless.
Colorless. Colorless. Colorless. What is the meaning of alleys? Alleys. Yeah, who will tell me that? A path which is lined with trees, bushes, or stones. Okay, there are trees, bushes, and stones on the path. A path lined with trees, bushes, and stones. Okay. So sun-fired alleys means that the sun rays are falling on the trees, the bushes, the branches, and on the leaves. Okay. What is the meaning of beaches? B-E-E-C-H-E-S.
Trees.
Trees.
Beach is a, it is a tree. It is a tree. You can see on the internet if you want to see its picture. Okay, you can see the picture of beach. Otherwise, in the next lesson, I will show you the picture. And what is the meaning of drift? D-R-I-F-T, drift.
Carried by the wind.
Carried by wind. Good. Embers, E-M-B-E-R-S, embers. Related to fire.
To fire.
Related, yes, related to
fire.
Okay. Now, beta, we have completed our whole chapter. So, any confusion you can ask me.
You will send the notes of this chapter.
Beta, I will send the notes, but summary you have to do on your own. Okay.
Yes, we can do some.
Okay.
It's very easy of this.
Okay. Any other question
What is meaning of
related to the chapter? Stanza, beta, these 4 lines. Can you see this?
Yes.
This is a stanza.